Now I'm sick and broken hearted, and I know what that song means now. Well, I heard him sing old blues and sing about the mules and plow. I got this girl I can, I got this girl I can, I got this girl I got this girl I got this girl I can. Well, I'm gonna lose these comfortable blues, but I got this girl I can. Hey, got this girl I can. This is from Cabin Fever. It's kind of got a rockabilly feel to it with the 70s funk bridge, I guess. Kurt helped me. I think Kurt wrote the... I wanted to do a walking bass line on the guitar and the bass together, and I think he came up with the thing like... And then everything I know about rockabilly I learned from my buddy John Evans. So, yeah, it's got the walking bass, the slapped upright bass, and the side stick action on the drums, and a little slap back on the guitar. So it uses a lot of non-diatonic chords, and the capos are the 5th fret. I'm going to call them the shape of the chords, not the actual chords. This is technically an A chord, but it's an E shape, so I'm going to call it an E. So it uses some interesting chords in the verse, which are non-diatonic. So that's the E, up to the 2, F sharp shape, then the 4 shape, the A, then the C, back to the B, and then the 1. So those aren't entirely typical, that's not an entirely typical pop country progression or whatever, so I kind of like it. I like to fool around with chord progressions. I've become more and more interested in messing around with the harmony until it becomes interesting to me, because I get bored easily. But I want to show you something about the F sharp shape. This is key. I may have covered this in another episode, but if I did, I don't care, because it's worth it. It's a really good tip, I think, for guitar players. So you play an E chord like this, then you got to go to F sharp. So I'm sure you've all tried to learn the bar chord where you got to go like this, right? You got to take the index finger, lay it across all 6 strings, and it hurts, and it's a drag, right? So, and the other thing about it that sucks is like most of your playing is like this, your wrist is like this. You play that bar chord, your wrist's got to go wham down here, like you're like, which is a bummer. It gives you carpal tunnel syndrome and shit like that. So, what I like to do with those bar chords is just not play the low note. And what that enables you to do is, instead of playing this, you just ignore this note and mute it with your thumb, and you just use this finger, your index finger, to play these top 2 notes. It's the same chord, just without this string. So it's like, instead of this, it's this. You don't really, like, you just mute that string out so you don't hear it, the low one, and just play the top 5. And instead of going like this, trucking along, and then go boom with your wrist, you can just go doom doo doo doom doo doom doo. Much better. And likewise with the minor chord, this is your minor shape with the bar chord like this. Instead of having to go wham, you just go like this. Just mute this one out with your thumb and use this finger just to play the top 3 notes. So much easier than, so that's a good tip. Back to Gothest Girl I Can. Just kind of a fun song. Not really much else to tell you about it, but oh, the bridge is fun because it goes to like from a rockabilly thing to like a funk feel. So everything stops, the band drops out, and I go. The band comes in. It's very funky, so that's fun. And then you got the big link Ray chord at the end, and that's how you bake a cake. Well, my legs have both been shattered, and I know what that song means now. My sons have both been slaughtered, and I know what that song means now.